Logo animations are everywhere, from YouTubers to brands, film companies, tech, news and gaming. But most people think you need complicated software like After Effects or an expensive professional team to create one. What if I told you that you could make a high-end logo animation like the one you just saw in just a few minutes using only CapCut? In this video, I'll show you a simple 4-step workflow that turns any static logo into a clean, professional animation. I'm Dina, and I'm here to help you master CapCut the easy way. Let's jump in. First, let's create the background. Add a text layer, press space and increase the size all the way. This gives you a giant rectangle. Go to background, scroll down and choose background, tick the box and choose any color you like. Then create a compound clip. This will be your first background color. Now add another text layer and do the same thing again. We're creating a second background layer. Pick a different color for this one, and once you're done, turn this into a compound clip as well. Just like that, perfect. For now, hide this layer by pressing V on the keyboard. Next, add another text layer. Click the text, go to color and set the color to match the second background. Then write the tagline, think different. Perfect. Now let's bring the second background back. Just press V again on the keyboard to unhide it. Duplicate the text and place the copy above the second background. Yep. And then change the text color to match the first background. Highlight the second text and the second background and turn them into a compound clip. Just right click, create compound clip. Perfect. Now select the first background and press V to deactivate it. This will make it easier to mask the compound clip. Next, clip the top compound clip, go to video and add a mask. Choose a circle one. Then adjust the size and position so the mask sits in front of your text. Just like that. Perfect. Now we animate it. Scroll down to the mask settings and add a keyframe to all parameters. Move the playhead forward and adjust the mask to create the animation you want. Once the animation is set, we'll smooth it out with easing. Press Option plus K to open the graph editor, highlight the keyframes, go to Preset Curves and choose cubic keys. Now go to position Y, highlight those keyframes as well and apply cubic keys again. Perfect. Close the animation panel. Finally, right-click the first background and activate it again. Move one frame forward and trim the rest of the clip. The whole animation should only be around 1 second so it stays quick and punchy. Now let's add a light flare effect. It's simple to create and instantly makes the tagline look more polished. So first, delete the top compound clip and duplicate the text layer. Change this duplicated text to white and add a dot at the end of the tagline. This keeps the animation consistent since the previous motion ended with a dot. Turn this top white text layer into a compound clip so we can animate it. Now go to mask and add a rectangle mask. Make the mask very thin, rotate it diagonally and increase the feather so the line sweep looks soft. At the beginning of the clip, add a position keyframe and place the mask just above the screen. Just like that. Perfect. Move a few keyframes forward and drag the mask diagonally across the logo. To smooth the movement, add keyframe easing. Select the keyframes on the X position, open Curves presets and choose cubic key. Then repeat the same for the Y position. If the sweep feels too fast, you can simply just move the second keyframe slightly further forward. And that's it, a quick line sweep that instantly makes the tagline feel more dynamic. Now let's move on and bring in the logo. Quick pause guys, around 80% of you watching aren't subscribed and we're trying to get that down to 60%. If you're finding this helpful, consider subscribing. It's completely free and in return, you'll keep getting better tutorials like this every week. Let's get back to it. First, delete the remaining tagline and compound clip. Change the text layer so it says Apple. Switch the font to bold, keep it white and increase the size. Then change the background to black. Now let's bring in the Apple logo. Duplicate the logo, select the bottom layer and scale it up slightly, about 2 to 3%. With the bottom layer selected, go to Adjustment section and change the color. Adjust the sliders to any color you like. I'm using a mustard yellow, so if you want the same color, just copy these settings. Once the color is set, go to Effects and search for Blur. I have mine saved here in the favorites. Perfect. Add the blur effect to the second layer and set the amount to 60. Then go back to Effect and add a glow to as well. Now go to Mask, add a mask and choose Split Mode. Increase the feather either by dragging the feather handle, just like that, or setting it somewhere between 50 and 80. At the beginning of the clip, add a keyframe for the mask rotation. Move a couple of seconds forward and rotate the mask to create another keyframe. The more you rotate it, the faster the glow effect appears. And that's how you create this shiny outline effect. Now highlight both logo layers and create a compound clip so we can animate them together. At the start of the clip, add a transform, set the scale to 0. Then move a few frames forward and set the scale back to 100. Position the logo where you want it to land at its final size. Perfect. Apply the rebound out preset at the Apple text layer where this animation ends. This will be the starting point for the reveal. And now we're ready for the final part of the animation. In this effect, the logo moves across the screen and reveals the text as it passes over it. So place your play hand where the previous animation ends, then move forward about 10 frames. Add a transform keyframe, press Shift plus right arrow again and drag the logo to the left side just before the text. Make sure the y-axis stays at the same. Now refine the animation with keyframe curves. Select the keyframes and apply cubic out. Next, select the text layer, right-click and turn it into a compound clip. Move the playhead to where the swipe animation begins. Select the text clip and go to Mask and add a mask. Choose the split one, rotate it 90 degrees and position it so it covers the entire text. Add a mask keyframe, then move forward frame by frame using the right arrow. Each time the logo moves forward, drag the mask so it follows the logo's position. Continue until the end of the animation. This creates the clean logo sweep reveal, where the logo moves across the text and reveals it as it passes. Now press Option plus K to open the graph editor, and as always, highlight all keyframes and apply cubic in. Now we only have one thing left, sound design. Add sound effects to each animation to enhance the visuals. Use swooshes, pops or subtle impacts, whatever fits the motion best. I'll add this quickly and then I'll play back the final result. And that's it. A clean professional logo animation created entirely in CapCut. Once you understand how to combine masks, keyframes and easing, you can build animations like this for your YouTube channel, your brand or even client projects. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we post new CapCut tutorials and editing tricks like this one every single week. And if there's a specific effect or animation you want us to break down next, let us know in the comments. Now go create something amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.